So a rather, well, I guess impromptu meet today. This was advertised, but I'm here at Portsdown Hill, sort of just on the outskirts of Portsmouth and Fareham, or sort of straddling between them. I think you can see both Portsmouth and Fareham over there. I'm in the Lexus today because it is a Japanese car meet, albeit quite a small one, but this is the Fuji JDM group. And I saw, because I followed their page, I have been for a while, and I saw that they were hosting a meet here on the Sunday. This is Sunday the 26th of March, and I was on my way back, so I thought, why not swing by and have a look? Just make sure I don't get run down here. Of course, no Japanese car meet is complete without a white Toyota Chaser. But this one looks very clean, I must say. I think it's sitting on... They look like Volk TU37s. They might be a replica or a slightly different brand of wheel, but I think that's what they are. This one's very nice. It's got the Tourer V kit on it with a tow hook. And I think not a personalised number plate, which is rare to see for a Chaser. 350Z. Slightly modified one with, I believe, the Nismo colour scheme, although I'm not sure this is a Nismo, but looks very stealthy here in the black. That is very nice. A pink Mazda, a pink Mark II MX-5, which these do suit pink actually. I mean, not because it's old girly, but just because I think the colour pink does suit them. And this is a Japanese import because it's the Mazda Roadster, not the MX-5. So this is indeed a JDM car, although I think, funnily enough, most of the cars here aren't JDM, they are UKDM. Well, some of them are anyway, because like this Toyota Crown Athlete is obviously not UKDM, this is indeed JDM. I do very much like the Toyota Crown. I strongly considered a Crown Estate when I was looking for a Japanese Luxo barge, but obviously because of the JDM tax, if you will, these were like 9 or 10 grand, and as much as I like these, I'm not spending 9 or 10 grand on a car. And plus, well, I think you could get the Crown with the same engine as my Lexus anyway, so it always seems like there's more than one car meet today. You've got the Japanese stuff, and then quite a few German cars have showed up. Anyway, check out this NA MX-5 with a yellow roof, black with a yellow roof. Oh, and plushies. A lot of Pokemon. So, excuse me. Quite a few Pokemon plushies in the back. We always like to see that. A very fluorescent green 370Z with red wheels and a spoiler and a Sanyong thing in the back. Ooh, over 75 estate. This just seems like the GT86 meet, frankly. So many GT86s here. So we have got this Mazda 2 on BBS lookalike wheels in a very nice shade of blue. As I said, there are lots and lots of GT86s and BRZs here today. We've got this Lancer here, the very stealthy black look, the all black look with the tinted windows. And that's what we got. So we got this FN2, but what's really caught my eye is well, the Nissan March Super Turbo over there has caught my eye, but what also caught my eye is this. It's an Evo wagon. Now I can't remember if Mitsubishi actually made any Evo 8 wagons or if these have all been converted, but either way. Yes.
Japan.
Oh right, did they
made these in Japan.
Ah, they made these. Okay, that would explain it. Very cool. Nice. So I got the 350Z over there, and well, I have to go and, of course, I have to go and have a look at this. Well, of course, the MX-5 as well, but then March Super Turbo. Yes. Tell it is because it says it is a Super Turbo. The graphics even look like the level select on a 1980s NES game. It's So 1980s. In the March Super Turbo. I've probably seen this car at a Japanese car event somewhere. It's on, look like, well, they're either the Mini Lights or the RS Watanabe's, or sort of similar look-alike wheels, but these do look good in black. I've only ever seen these in pictures and stuff in white. It's the Ramen Lovers Club. Maybe Chiba Japan is from where this car was imported from, maybe. I do not know. A pair of fast Hondas here, but of course we have the FK8, but also this Prelude. A fifth and final gen Prelude with ATTS. Is that like four-wheel steering? I'm not sure. It's wearing, I think, DC5 integral side bevel wheels, and I do think these look quite good. These really. I think they're nice. So anyways, yes, this Prelude, but the question is it a manual or an auto? It's probably a manual, isn't it? Yes, it is a manual. Super. 350 said he's very loud. So we have an it's kind of the Honda section here. So we've got the FK2 Civic Type R. Obviously got the Prelude Type S, so the sporty one. Got an Accord CL7. No, this is probably a 2.4, I imagine. Or unless this is a diesel, I don't know. You can tell by the exhaust. Actually, yes, this is a diesel. They've debadged it, but with these you can tell because the diesel has the exhaust pointing downwards, and the 2-litre petrol has a single horizontal exhaust tip, and the 2.4 has a pair of horizontal tips. So that's how you can tell. What else have I missed? Oh, Suzuki Ignis Sport with a bow in the front wheel. Has someone just got married in it? I don't know. Anyways, so there's a person in the car, so I shan't bother them, so wandering around. But anyways, check out this Subaru. This is sort of the Subaru section. They've kind of all grouped into like manufacturer and model sections at the moment. And then that's pretty much it, although there'll probably be cars coming and going all the time. Although it is odd because the event said 12 midday, but I got here at about 11:45 thinking that there'd be only like 1 or 2 cars here, but it seems like most of the meters turned up prior to 12 o'clock. But anyways, oh, actually, check out this wide arch MX-5. I like this. With those gold wheels and GT4 on it. Very nice. I think that's mostly it. As I said, this was just a very quick kind of wander around, just to see what there was really. Actually, I did just miss this actually. This is the latest generation Mazda 3, which even this hasn't escaped a modification. We've got some Bowler wheels, whatever, they look sort of like Ray's engineering wheels, but they do suit it quite well actually, I have to say. I mean, in terms of the current 3, has it always got a steering wheel cover as well? Oh wow. This is the peak of a modification. Oh, and a 14 number plate. Okay, fine, well we'll gloss over that. But they do look good, these. They are mercifully uncluttered. I really like this sort of uncluttered modern design. We're sort of moving away from like the fake vents and the unnecessary streaks and creases into, I think, a rather more flowing, elegant design. I'm just waiting for the Toyota Crown to leave, unless their owners are just sitting in the car to avoid the rain, which is entirely possible. This van is parked very close to my Lexus. Please don't scratch it.